Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. So first things first, the quality. I know I'm having to use my iPad to make this video. I'm having some technical difficulties with my recording equipment. So my DSLR, it's fine, but the memory card is still in the office. And also my iPhone, which you've just seen go off there. It now decides that it'll record a picture, but the audio just sounds like someone scrumpling up a piece of tin foil. So I'm kind of just knackered for the time being for this week. So that's just a quick apology, and hopefully when it comes to editing I can, tidy up a little bit. So this review is going to be about a pair of compression socks. Not just any form of compression socks. It's mainly aimed at those who suffer from plantar fasciitis. I know from when I've been talking to friends that it's a massive pain, it's a massive slowdown for training, particularly when they get up, and how long plantar fasciitis sticks around. So I thought I'd review the Fitbury Plantar Fasciitis compression socks. Will be other colours available. I got sent the nude colour. I'll come to that in a minute. So before I get to what I like and what I don't like, I'll just run a review of the benefits of these socks. They reduce swelling and boost circulation around your foot, and particularly where the pain's circulating. If you're the kind of person who wears their socks all day, they do get a bit stinky and sweaty. These don't. They have like an anti-odour fabric, so no matter how sweaty your feet get, they're not going to be stinky. They're going to retain the shape after they've been in the wash as well. So I know socks out there, you tend to lose shape and bounce within a couple of weeks of washing them, which is, it's a bit of a shame, but these don't. They let your feet breathe, and also they're not itchy. I know like sometimes some socks cause itchiness and irritation. So they apply direct compression at the plantar fasciitis ligaments. So that's what you kind of want with these socks. That's what you're buying into. You want that instant hit, and that's what these socks bring. I felt it straight away when I put them on my foot, how snug, and you could feel where it was compressing when it comes to the plantar fasciitis ligament. For those who are suffering from plantar fasciitis, this is going to be hugely beneficial, I'd imagine. They're designed to reduce the amount of pain you get in the mornings. I think one of the highlights you read and talk about with friends is the morning when they wake up and it's the first thing they experience. And these socks help to reduce that. Last but not least, as I mentioned, they come in a variety of different colours. Everything you need to know is in the description below for you. Okay, so let's go through the things I liked and things I don't like. We'll start off with what I liked. Let's start off with things that I do like about these socks. So first things first is you know the difference immediately. When you pull them out of the packet and put them on straight away, you can feel that compression kick in immediately. You can put it on top of socks. I did it for a little while. I prefer to put it directly to my foot with no sock on, just so you can get extra benefit, particularly when it compresses it on the ligament. Also, I do like how like I mentioned before, they don't stink after a day's worth of usage, With the anti-odour fabric that they've got, no matter how sweaty your feet get. I've tried them on a run as well. There's no real stink or obvious smell, where I know that when people's feet smell, it is incredibly stinky. Not with these socks, and I found that quite useful. Particularly on runs as well, because although I wanted to get the benefit of what it'd feel like wearing it during a run, my initial fear was like, I'm going to have to wash them pretty much every day, and they're going to stink after each session. That wasn't the case. Did wash them every day because to be hygienic, but with the fact that they don't stink afterwards, happy days. Although I don't experience the morning pain, I can see how it benefit, like I mentioned before, with the compression. I did wear these overnight, and I noticed there was a difference of how my feet felt. They did feel a lot more comfortable. I may have suffered from tightness on the arches of my foot, but when I woke up, it wasn't as tight. I did need to work on a golf ball a little bit, but if that reduces the amount of tightness in my foot, then Lord knows how it feels for those who wake up aching first thing in the morning. And I did prefer how the socks didn't itch. I've had socks where when I put them on and within a couple of hours, my feet are like itchy right underneath the arches of my foot and on the top of my foot where you can't reach it. So when I put these socks on and there's nothing in terms of itchiness, absolute dream. And that's what you want in a sock. I also enjoyed the e-book you got with it as well, the 65-page e-book that you got. I'm not going to spoil what it does because you have to buy the socks to find out what it's about. But in the digital world that we're in now, it's fantastic to have that book there, just in case you need a go-to, to have something in terms of plantar fasciitis, like how to reduce it, how to manage it. I've just I've told you a few bits there, but it's so handy to have that on your iPad or on your laptop. I know that people prefer instructions like in the hand and in a book form, but I think having it on your iPad or on your phone on the go, it's handy for you. Okay, we'll start with the things that I don't like. First things first, when I got them, the nude colour didn't do it for me. There might be some folk out there who prefer to wear nude colouring, like if they're wearing shorts or flip-flops, or if they're going on a holiday somewhere. For me, they just looked odd when I had them on with my training gear. I know that style shouldn't be a factor in running, but it just looked odd, particularly when I was out running. I know that these are important to let your feet breathe, but when I put them on, it did feel a little bit odd at first. You did get used to it after a while, but when I first put them through, it was odd. Obviously, I'm too used to having like a full sock, so to have like a sock with your toes pop out, it was a little bit unusual. It did take some getting used to, but yeah, it was when you first put them on. I mean, there's times where I've put them on the wrong way around. So maybe if there was like some form of like lettering, not like left and right. Well, you could have left and right. I mean, that would be quite handy because you can have a left and right sock. But just to like distinguish like where the tops of it is, it may seem obvious here, but there's been times, especially first thing in the morning, when I've been tired and I've tried to put these on, I've put them on the wrong way, so it kind of wastes time a little bit. If you do decide to wear it with a sock, the cuffs do make it feel a little bit uncomfortable, particularly around your toes. Now that's obviously if you're wearing socks, it's sort of the downside. It would be nice to have something like maybe another sock where it offers a little bit more thin protection, so you can wear it with a sock. I mean, not a lot of people are going to wear this with like say a pair of shoes if they're going to work or if they're going to school. So maybe just like another brand of sock for something that's just going to offer a little bit more thinner protection wear around, especially where like the balls of your feet are. And that's about it. So you can see it's quite a balanced review from my eyes. I know people are watching probably shaking their head going, he hasn't got a clue because he hasn't got plantar fasciitis. Well, buy some and find out for yourself. Like I mentioned, it's all in the description below. Try it for yourself and you tell me what you think of it. But I think overall, if you're suffering from plantar fasciitis and you're looking for something, like I said, to add to your prehab and rehab routine, particularly through the night, then these are a must. I mean, you can't roll a golf ball or a hockey ball or a spiky ball as you sleep. That would be pretty incredible if you could. So having this sort of aid during the night to prevent that, that dread of waking up and suffering from that morning pain first thing when you wake up, then having this is going to be massively beneficial and a huge boost in terms of getting started in your day rather than worried about walking around or limping around with that horrible, horrible achy pain which I've been told many times about. And that's it. I want to say a big thank you to Fitbury for sending me these socks and getting me try them on and present this review to you. So let me know what you think. If you've got a pair of these socks, or if you've got any plantar fasciitis remedies or any hacks for plantar fasciitis, put them in the comment section below. Let us know what you think. And I've got some shoes to line up for in terms of reviews, so I'll get cracking with those once I get the memory card back. If you're new to this channel, please subscribe and give this video a big thumbs up, and yeah, hopefully I will catch you later on.